So who can tell us at least the meaning of merchandising? Who can tell us? What is merchandising? If there is no idea, you let me know fast and quickly. No idea is the answer. That is the meaning of merchandising. No idea is the meaning. Thank you very much. You're going to write that in the exam. When I say, what is merchandising? No idea. That is what the master told us. Isn't it? And they will give you Nokia marking. Marking. All right, can we write fast and quickly? Merchandising. Are we writing? I should write on the board for you. Please be fast. Let's write. Merchandising is defined as any activity that promotes the sales of products. Any activity that promotes the sales of products. Are we there? In the retail outlets. Any activity that promotes the sales of product in the retail outlet. Have you written that? Full stop. Thank you very much for that. Retail outlets. Thank you very much for that. It's also referred to as, it is also refers to as promotional activities. Promotional activities. It also refers to as promotional activities carried is in past tense, carried out at the point of sales. At the point of sales. Carried out at the point of sales. Sales. Have you seen it on the board? Point of sales. Full stop. I've given you 2 definitions, isn't it? I'll give you the 3rd one. It is also defined as any activity. It's also defined as any activity. Are we there? That maximize. Any activity that maximize. Should I spell maximize? Many of you will need it. Any activity that maximize or increase the volume of sales. And maximize or increase the volume of sales of product. And maximize or increase the volume of sale of product. Are we there? At the market. You can choose to put retail outlet there. Full stop. Now let me explain what you have written down. The 3 definitions means the same thing. Exactly now. I gave 3 definitions. All of them point to the fact. One of the fact there is what? Activity. Anything that is done by the marketer or an agent of distribution. Are we clear on that now? To just increase the sales of product in order to sell the product in a retail outlet. We refer to that as what? Merchandising. Exactly now. The person who carried out the activity of merchandising, you can call the person a merchant. Exactly now. Or you can call the person a merchandiser. I repeat. A person involved in merchandising activity, you can refer to that person as a merchant or what? Merchandiser. Exactly now. The first is, how many of you are Christian here? Please put up your hand and you read your Bible very well, isn't it? About a man that was sold in the Bible by his brothers. Okay. Some group of persons came, bought him, two of us. Did they use Joseph for any activity? Did he work for them or he was resold? Isn't it? To who? To what? Potiphar. The people who bought him, they did not use him, but they sold him to a different person. Those who buy and resell refer to them as merchant. Exactly now. So the product that was bought in that Bible, in that particular place, is what? Joseph. And I want to tell you that such activities also happen these days. I don't know how it is called, but it happens these days. There are some persons that serve as agents now. They will come to a local setting, a local village, or a rural area, and then they just disguise themselves as, I want your daughter or your son to follow me to the city. I'll put him in school. I'll do this. I'll do that. At the end of the day, if it's a female person, they'll bring the person and then introduce the person to prostitution. True of us. They will be the one collecting the money while the person uses his or her body to suffer for that activity. True of us. So we can refer to those agents that carry out such activities as what? Merchants. They are very eloquent and they are very good at what they are at their services. Exactly now. Now, let's look at some of these activities that this merchant carried out. Exactly now. One, for them to be able to market their product. Exactly now, to display their product, to captivate or capture or attract customers. Like I said, they are not the user of that product. They buy they are just like middlemen, but the activities is far higher than that of what? Middlemen. They refer to middlemen as seller. They can sell to the middlemen to resell to the final consumers. In marketing, we refer to them also as what? Agent. Separating from what? Middlemen. The activities are higher than that of what? Middlemen. What did they do? They buy product and rebrand the product. They repackage the product. They carry out relabeling, or they label the product afresh to make it what? Attractive. Exactly now. Like those that are involved in the activities of a beauty pageant, isn't it? They can pick a dirty girl from the street, and the way they will package the gear, if you are not careful, you will fall for it. True of us. Yes. No, some of you package a lot. Do you know that some product you package beyond the reach of the customer? Are you aware? Are you aware? If you package some certain products, some customers may not fancy the product. Not that they don't like the product. They may look at the product as higher than them. What is your name, brother? Israel. Do you understand that? Okay, they did not hear. Don't tell them anything. Hale kumo, hale. Sometimes you sit by the roadside, taking a rest and pressing your handset. And upon the fact that you are sitting by the roadside there, maybe a particular girl is passing. To you, you are salivating. You wanted her, two of us. But the way she package, you look at your pocket. It's not your level. And whereas she's also passing, she's also looking at you for you to just say hi so that she can say hello, for you to tell her how far so that she will come and sit down. But you are scared of her. She's also pretending to be hard to get. So sit down. There are sometimes there are products like that. You go to a market and you see some fancy shoes. And it's like, this is more than only for you to ask for the price and I tell you just 2,500. I say, you did not hear well. You repeat the question again and say it's too far. Are you saying 250? I say, no, it's 2,500 naira. You not, okay, let me try again. What about it? I say, bring the money. You say, Sister, come, is this team okay? So, some persons, especially I don't want to mention some certain categories of people, they will buy a product at cheaper rate. And when you ask them, how much did you obtain this product? They will hide the price. They will hike the price. True or false? A product of 2,000, you are telling your friend you bought it for 40,000. And you make your friend to go to the market and buy it for 30,000, thinking that he bought it cheap. I'm only trying to highlight some of the activities. I'll begin to name the activities and recognize what I'm trying to say. Exactly now. Not all products that undergo packaging, rebelling, and other things that are of higher prices. Exactly now. The essence is just to display the product. The way that some product, the way they display them. Sometimes you are passing by the roadside, you see a kind of the way they arrange the apple. Whereas you have been passing apple fruit by the roadside, but you come to this particular store, the way they arrange it, you feel like picking 1, 2, 3. You have been passing, you see the way they arrange this particular shirt. Whereas you are not prepared to buy that shirt. You went to the market for long sleeve, but when you see this t-shirt in a package shop, you say like, Oga, how much? I want it at all costs. Just give it to me. Just packaging, true or false? I was telling somebody yesterday, I said like, are you a human being? She said, yeah. I said, no, you are just like firewood, stone, this gathered together and covered with the skin of human being. If you look at this person, you'll be forced to spend anything on earth to get her. But when she starts speaking, you know that this is an arrogant thing. Are we clear on that now? So the merchant or the merchandiser, they buy goods and they resell. Not just buying. Sometimes they bring the goods to their house and redesign the goods. And the way they redesign it, you will fancy it. If care is not taken, the producer of that product will see that product and may not recognize it at all. Have you ever been to a wedding ceremony? Your neighbor that you know before, the way the makeup artist will make her up, she's dark in complexion, but when you see the makeup, she will be like this color. And you'll be feeling like this girl has been following you, but you miss her. Just the way the packaging is. True or false? Because she has changed her label, isn't it? Changed her father's name to another person. True or false? All right, let's go to it. Some of the activities, let's look at it very fast. It's on the board. Activities of what? Merchandising. How many of you do shopping online? You buy product online. How many of you buy product online? Please, you better shame the devil now. I want to find out something from you. I know the guess. The lie showing that I bought this in online and it was delivered to me in my house. Those of you that see products on the internet and then you click on the product and ask for the price of that product. When the product was delivered to you, was it the same packaging that you saw online? Out of 100%, you see 0.1%. That when you see the shirt is body fitting, but when it is delivered to you, even 3 persons will enter and it's still remaining some yards outside. You see a canvas, you click on it, and when it is delivered, it looks like a polar shoe in the Kurudu market here. And you know why? You must have a down payment before they deliver the product to you. True or false? So you cannot say no or yes. The delivery person does not even know you and you don't know him. He's only delivering the product to you. His own is just deliver and to leave. True or false? Do you know I'm laughing? Somebody say something online. Say that if you want any girl online, please go and visit her before she visits you. I mean, if you understand what the person said. You understand that? Eh? In case you... Those people, mostly they go with passport. They don't snap full. Merchandising activities. Are we writing? Number 1. Display techniques. One of the activities to captivate the mind of the customer is what? Display what? Techniques. display techniques. Yes. Let me explain that. You may have a fancy product, good. You may have a quality product, fine. Are you clear on that now? Your product may be of best quality, but if you don't have the techniques of displaying it, customers may not come for it. True or false? Let's listen to this. Let's say you have a gold wristwatch. You know, products that are being bought depend on the location as well. If you carry a gold wristwatch and you display it outside here, many people may not fancy it, true or false. But if you carry that gold wristwatch and go to places like those towns, call the name of those towns, Ziku, Asokoro, and place it in a show glass, the moment you tell anybody it is 500,000 naira, the person will pay for it. But if you hang it under umbrella outside here, they will price it for 200 naira. True or false? And when if you tell them it's a god, say na mala 9 pentan now. If you display it here, if I say chicken here, and I say the chicken, the full chicken is 500 naira, they will say no, na dead chicken. If I take that chicken to Market Square and put it in a show glass there, and I say it's 10,000 naira, they will quickly pay for it. True or false? So that is the way you display your product that will attract customers to buy. True or false? So learn the marketers or the merchandiser or the merchant, learn the activity. One of the activity they fancy the most is how to display the product in a better way, in a fancy way. Exactly now. The cloth could be a faded cloth, and the way you display it in that glowing light, somebody will see it and say, this is the particular cloth I want. Paleji in Kurudu and Paleji in Metama. Is it Metama you called? Asokoro. Do you know you can buy it at different prices, the same quality, the same quantity? It's the way they display it. True or false? I will not go to the other example. Number 2, free samples. Number 2, free samples. Free samples. Free samples. Do you understand what I mean by free samples? Who can explain that to us? Testing, isn't it? There is nothing some people like this will buy without testing it. Even though if you are selling acid, they want to test. Madam, can I test it? If they buy rat poison, they want to see how effective it is. They want to test it. So this is your rat poison. Effective? Can I put it in my mouth? Buy 2 and get 1 for free. They will run to that side. But look, let's watch this advertisement. Let's look at it this way. A price per burger is 200 naira. 1 burger is 200 naira. Exactly now. Eh? Wait, nice an example. Why are you salivating? How much should be the price? How much? Okay, let's assume it's 100 naira none in this class. Let's say a price per one is 100 naira. Are you listening at all? And then somebody say, pay for 1 200 naira and get 1 for free. Is that one free? No. How? Say 1 is 100 naira. Pay 200 naira for 1 and get 1 for free. Do you know some people may be thinking that one is still free? Yeah. If they are not careful, they'll be thinking that one is free. So, take 2, if you can drink 3 bottles of beer, the 4th one is free. Without giving it to anybody. I know some of you guys here will see that even though you can't swallow the 4th one again, and you know that the advert say 3 and the 4th one free, you will still want to make it 3, then you can pick the 4th one and drink. True or false? That is free sample. Do you know why they are doing that? so that they can increase the quantity of products sold per day. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
A free sample will make you buy more. If you buy one, no free sample. If you buy two, no free gift. If you buy three, no free. They say buy 5, then I give you one for free. What are you doing? You must buy 5. When you are going, you call your neighbor, please let me buy for you. Let me buy for you. Let me buy for you. To reach 5 so that you can get one for free. There are some of you, they can even give you one sweet for 5 loaves of bread you bought. They say buy 5 loaves of bread and get one gift for free. After making your payment, you now pick 20 naira sweet. This is your gift. The next one, on the spot demonstration. On the spot demonstration. On the spot demonstration. On the spot demonstration. Have you written that fast and quickly? On the spot demonstration. Are we clear on that now? There are some products you need to demonstrate the workability of that product for people to see. True or false? That's when they introduce this detergent, wow, they will come to an open market, pick a dirty rag, pour little some amount of water, and then pour the detergent and clean it and say, can you see it? It's clean, isn't it? They are demonstrating. True or false? Then what concerns Lacasera product with those guys dancing Makosa? No, I want you to know. When they are you saw them when they are Lacasera used to be Lacasera, used to be an apple fruit. They will just be, they will display a dancing a platform. Those girls will be there twisting their waist. While they are showing you the Lacasera. Then sometimes when at my university I saw it, they were demonstrating. I say, what is the correlation between dancing and Lacasera product? It means that if you drink, you can dance. Do you know the reason why they are doing that? Some of you guys want to see girls twisting their waist. And for you to stay there for long, give me one Lacasera, please. For 200 naira, you will buy. With one eye, you are sleeping with one side, and with another eye, what are you doing? Looking at who?
Looking at the gear.
At a gear. Would that gear be for you? Why are you wasting your time there? After watching, she will go home and go to her owner. So why wasting your time? Some of you will be on bike, and your eye will be there as they are dancing. What if you and the bike man fall? Peradventure, if you die, what will you tell God? Then pricing. The fourth one. Some products have price tag on them. True or false? But that's not what I'm talking about here. Let's go to number 1 before coming to number 2. How many of you have been to Nyanya and the Maraba market? You see somebody pour clothes on the ground or product on the ground. Fine canvas, fine shoe. I say 500 naira, 500 naira. You will rush to that place and pick 20 because it's 500. And I just say, my Oga, how much? You say 1 now 5,000 last. What comes to your mind? You start shifting the product closer to the man. The essence is to capture your mind first. Do you know no matter how you reduce the product, you must still buy from them, true or false? It's just to increase the sales of their product, nothing more than that. As you are packing, he's telling you 5,000. You see shouting again, 500 last, 500. I am going no 500. He remove one, the right side is 500. Then there is another one again, price tag. There are some products that you know that the price is high, but for the person to capture your mind, the person will put the price tag on it. Have you ever walked to a supermarket and you know a particular product to be like of higher price? Then you walk to a supermarket, you see a low price written on it. You want to tell them whether it's actually the original price on it. You pick it and say how much, they will tell you that is the price on it. It's okay. Instead of one, give me what? Give me three. Because you are going there with 1,000 to buy one, and they are telling you now it's still 300 naira. So you say, Madam, please give me three. How many of you have done that before? So the price of a product move you. So the price of the product entice the customers of that product. Exactly now. But not all product that the price is at low level are quality product. Before you reach the junction here, somebody is selling food there. I enter there, I say how much? They say 500. I say, this one cheap. Give me. I wash my hand. Just taste the soup. I could not swallow it. You know already when a man cannot swallow food. I drop it, wash my hand. I paid and I left. I did not eat the food. So what do you think happened to that food? That if you knock dog, the next one is chef talkers. Chef talkers. Chef talkers. What do you mean by chef talkers? How many of you sell products here? You sell rice, you sell this, you sell clothes, you sell this. How many of you? You sell shoe. I'm not talking about the one you pour on the floor. You package it very well and you put it. There's some shoe that if you see the outside, the little side you are seeing, you want to buy them, two of us. And you ask the woman, please bring it out. After they bring the product, say, no, madam, put them back. You see another side of the product, another product, like trouser. Say, madam, this one like this, bring them. You open it. Look like someone from a farmer going to the farm. Madam, take. You look at another one. The way the product are stocked on the shelf, you want to buy them, two of us. Some they stash the product. I bought one product. I did not use it today. I spent money to make it better. I could not use it. The person called it stone gin. I bought it. I reached home. I said, sorry for that. It's just bend down. Now you add the select. I got to the house. Said, let me wash it. As I put it inside water, the whole thing washed. I went to the market. I did not stop there. You know, when your village people put equation together and collect like tens, you spend more money on one product. I bought this dye. I went to the market. Give me brown dye because the product is brown. Let me dye it. Dye normally I can do it very fine. I have to do for others. I put dye. You know what happened? Catch here, leave this side. Somebody else advised me. Say I should go and buy dark one and add to it. I added. The whole thing looked funny. I have to pack the clothes and set fire on it. You know how costly this dye is, and then I bought the clothes because he says stone gin. I bought it at higher price. I wasted money on that. I did not use it because the way it was stuck on the shelf and the way it was pronouncing and shouting for customers to pick it, I was very happy in picking it. Only to do those, please, the gears, please close your ears. Let me talk to the guys alone. Oh yeah, put your hand this way. All the gears, put your hand this way. Some of them pretend a lot, and after paying a huge amount of money for yes, I do, only to come and say, it's like as I hide myself since Abi, I will show you my true. She will remove her attire and tie her waist. If you try me today, you are not leaving this house. Person you the whole hand and turn around and hold your hand. You cannot even remove your hand as a man. Say, madam, I don't want to beat woman. No, leave my hands. I have never touched woman in my life. Leave my hand. Instead of you to beg, you are pretending. Leave my hand though. Neighbor, I don't want to touch this woman, no. I'll tell the neighbor, remove your hand now. So there are some products that we call that one chef talkers. Special offer is another one. Special offer. Stand up, let the class clap for you. Stand up now, let the class clap. If you don't clap, you lose your hand. If you don't clap, you lose your hand and lose your teeth. Eh? Okay, want to give two. Okay, the two of you there will follow him home. Special offer. That is bonus. Bonus. Some of you will never buy a product without Jara. Is Jara in English?
Yes.
That is special offer. That is the name for it. Special offer. You buy and they add more for you, extra. Exactly now. So that special offer is to attract you to come the next time. Somebody is selling a cup of garri for 100 naira and it's giving you 2 cups for 150. If you want to buy next time, what do you think will happen? You will cross so many streets to go to that place. A haircut is 500 naira and somebody is giving you a haircut for 300 naira and is cutting it fine. So what do you think will happen? Even though it's living far away. But let me explain this. Do you know a product at Orozo? You are living at Orozo. A product is maybe 150 there. And then at a product is 300 or 400 naira there. Let's say it's 400 naira there. And at Nyanya it's 150 naira. You will enter keke from there. You will go there for Nyanya for 150. Enter keke, back again. Don't you think you are spending more than what you should have gotten in your own vicinity? Because of special offer, you spend more to go and get that special offer. I know the guys, they will calculate it and not go far. But for the girls, they must go, even though it is 1 naira different. They'll go to that place. The next one, please. I hope you still have time. The next one, please. Are we there? Yes. Branding. Branding is the next one. Branding. What do we mean by branding? What's another name for branding? Yes. No, it's different from packaging. We still have packaging coming up. It's different from label. No. Have you come across this word? Have you come across this word? To differentiate. Your branding is to differentiate your product from that another similar product. It's when you talk about logo, it's one aspect of it, isn't it? Yes. Anything that you have added to your product to make it look different from other competitive product is called what? Branding. Exactly now. Now, in those days, when you want to give a name to somebody, the old days, people bear names so that the name they bear, some of them, they bear the family name. So to differentiate, they must add something to their name. Like if somebody is John, and John gives birth to his son, and you want to differentiate other John from this particular family of John, this one becomes Johnson, John's son. Exactly now. Son of John. Then, if this one is white or fair in complexion, this one John White, John Brown, John Black, just to differentiate from the John. Like some of you now, if you are bearing the same name, maybe you are from different places, but your names are the same. You have the same name, similar name, and then want to differentiate that black and fair, black Janet, fair, tall and short. What is that your name again? Tall Precious and short what? Precious. So just to different branding is to differentiate the product from a similar product. Simple as that. Exactly now. You look at bread, isn't it? The design they give to the bread make it look different from the other. Or let's take a school for instance. Do you know the school have badge, isn't it? And the name, true or false? The badge differentiate it from another school. They may be wearing the same color of uniform, black, white on black, white on black, but the name of the school and the logo differentiate it. Is that clear now? If you go outside now, if you look at the retail outlet there, you discover you have different bread displayed there, isn't it? From different company, true or false? But they don't look alike. So they look bread, but they don't look the same because of what? Branding. Is that clear now? All right. Then let's go to the next one, packaging. Packaging. You can write packaging now. Please, let's finish up before time. Packaging. What we mean by packaging is just the structure of the product, the look of that product. Is that clear now? Yes, the way the product is being parceled, covered, and protected. The essence of packaging is to protect the product. Is that clear now? Some use cellophane bags, or some use polymer bags. Some use carton. Is that clear now? To protect the product. That is the essence of what? Packaging. Some packaging is to make it attractive. Is that clear now? So packaging is very essential when it comes to what? Merchandising. Is that clear now? Many package. Have you ever some handset, for instance, the way they package the handset, and somebody is giving it to you as a gift, the way it is being carried, and you look at the pack. You don't know the package help you to differentiate the product as well too. The Android package and the one you call the recent phone that you call, is the iPhone waiting? Is the packaging for Android and not this? Are they the same? iTel packaging on iPhone, is it the same? But when you see the packaging, the boys don't have problem with phone. Phone is handset. But for the girls, they know. Are giving me an Android. Your mate are giving iPhone for birthday gift. You are giving me Android. They will throw it at you. Then the next one is labeling. Right fast, labeling. Labeling carry the address, the location, the phone numbers, and the description of the product. Sometimes the makeup of the product. When I talk about the makeup of the product, the ingredient used in what? Making or producing what? The product is being carried by the label. Please, those of you behind there, I don't like your market. I know you will not want me to get angry. The last time I got angry was in 2015. And what happened is surprising. The incumbent president that time lost an election. And if I get angry now, your current president may resign. So labeling is just the identification of the product, the address of the product, the size of the product, and the description of that product. Let's go to the next one, designing. Last but not the least, designing. You know how to write designing now? To design, designing. If you don't know how to write it, I can write it for you. Not that you may not know, but just to write it now, because under tension you may forget. Designing is another thing. How many of you have seen birthday cake before? No, many of you don't celebrate birthday. The Jehovah Witness people, where are they? They don't celebrate birthday. Do you know the gift? The birthday cake is have different design, true or false? The makeup of it, isn't it? Yeah. And sometimes when you attend a marriage ceremony or a birthday ceremony or other celebration, you see the cake, you say, wow, in my own time, I'll design it better than this. So designing is sometimes attractive, true or false? Although the product may not have the quality you want, but the designing can attract the potential buyers of that product. You see the way you carry yourself sometimes, very quiet and gentle and very calm, may attract others to you, true or false? I'm talking about the guys. When you are quiet and gentle and calm, it will attract the other people to you. Do you know what I mean by the others? Yes, sir. If you understand, raise up your hand. Glory be to God. So it's if a product is well designed, it can attract potential customers or buyers. Believe me, if you come to this environment maybe next time and then you see this place no longer like this again, you see glasses everywhere. The chairs will no longer be this catapult chair, but a kind of a design chair where you press it, it will move you backward and forward. Even though you are not having the intention for lesson, you would want to come for lesson, true or false? So these are some of the activities under merchandising. Is that clear now? So I want you to close your books. I want to ask you questions. Before then, if you have your question for what we have treated so far, you can ask. You are just coming, no need for your question. Those of you who attended the class, please. I'll give you this marker. Yes.
Please, can you throw more light on the definition of that merchandising? Sorry. No, I said throw more light.
What is the difference between the explanation and throw more light?
Explanation is a explanation.
Anything that you can do to just maximize or increase the volume of sales of your product that will make you sell more of your product is called what? Merchandising. Exactly now. Depending, you can design the product and make it look very attractive. You can package it and make the weight look very sizable. Exactly now. That it can be carried. Exactly now. Or you can design the place you are selling it. You can make it a kind of a showing place like Market Square and other places. You make it. There are other places that sell products that are being sold in the Market Square, but people prefer to enter vehicle from here to that place, true or false, because of the attractive nature of that place. It's become a current trend in Abuja and in Kurudu here now that if you ask any gear out, they say let's go to Market Square. And I say what is so special about the Market Square? So we even go there and call you that they are waiting for you there. And that is why you see the guy say, please, I cannot hear you clear. Like, it's like there is network issue. Please, I will call you back. Let me talk to you tomorrow. So anything carried out, any activities displayed or carried out to just promote the sales of your product in a retail outlet or any intermediary, you can carry it in the wheelbarrow or you can open display that make your product to sell, that's all. Sometimes people prefer to move from their shop to an open place to display their product. Probably people are not coming to the shop. But if the product are outside, they may buy the product. Exactly now. We are yet to see mobile barbers that they will carry generator inside something and be pushing. Come on, barb your hair. We are yet to see that. If that will help the person to offer his services, to promote the sales of his services, fine and good. Exactly now. Some people prefer, like the way I'm teaching now, some people prefer to sit in the comfort zone of their house, teach, record it, and send it online. Anything that increase the sales of their services, that's all. We refer to that as what? Merchandising. Those activities. Exactly now. All right. Are you clear on that now? Another question, please. We don't have time. Another question, yes? Oh, please, close your book. I want to ask you a question now. Close your books. If your book is open, I'll pick it and soak it inside water outside. Close your books. Imagine your book being soaked inside water. You just hang me. Close your book now. Simple instruction. Many of you may not make heaven know. 10 commandments, I'm giving you just one commandment. You cannot obey one. How can you obey 10 commandments? All right. Anointing question number 1. Give me at least three activities in merchandising. Anointing.
Branding, packaging, and
I didn't hear that again.
branding, packaging, and chef.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Yellow. Close that book that you're opening for her. Yellow, stand up. What is merchandising? She refused to greet me last Friday, so I'm giving her a question. Answer your question. I'm just joking. Remember, something is on you. Yes, please. Can you help your wife?
No,
There, your husband is up. Yes.
it's the activity that promotes the sales of a particular product.
Yes. Thank you very much. Any activity that promote the sale of a particular product. Thank you very much. Yes. Apart from the activities she has mentioned, she mentioned 3. Can you give me another 3? Mm-hmm. Yellow, please. Can you help her out? Can you help her out? Give me at least 3 activities of merchandising. Fast. Eh? Uh-huh.
Pricing,
Mm-hmm.
then
Your fellow guy was answering the question, not helping me. Thank you very much, sir. I think that brings it to the end of this lesson.